Alrighty, my friends. My area is smaller than others, said no Texan ever. I just realized, you know, if I have another circle polymer or whatever I need to make, I need to not build it from the middle, except I just realized that if you have an extra element you put in the middle of one of those circular things and have a extender arm from outside, grab that in the middle and connect it, and then spin it, and then disconnect it, you could actually probably build polymers that way. You just have to have extra, you have extra particles left over, which I think they talked about is okay. Show me your solution, but you reach the Imgur upload limit. Okay. Yeah, making the ring in 2 parts is probably the smart way to do it. Alright, if I were to use this and go to the market, would I collapse in a quivering heap of nerves? Probably. Alright. You say as though you've already tried it. My confidence and reasonable certainty isn't enough for you. Okay. Okay. Oh man, they're just talking crap to each other now. Alright, very dark thread, what is this? Feel like I'm being suited up like a grenadier. I need to get your measurements. The more light you absorb, the easier it will be for you to blend into the shadows. Alright? You underestimate my abilities. You underestimate my power. I leave nothing to chance. Okay. Alright, we got another infinite boy here. And what is that? That is iron. Okay. Iron. This looks like something we're going to want to rotate, potentially. Alright, so we know we're going to need this thing. Interesting. So, first thing is first, we're going to need to turn this into salt, which is this guy. It's a snake. Oh no. Oh no, it's a snake. It's all about figuring out how to make this structure. Repeating. 6.6666. Repeating, of course. Yeah, this is an infinite one, yep. Okay. There's our salt. If I were to make our, what is this, iron, and put it here in a connector, would that be the start potentially? We need to do this twice to get the iron. So we'll be moving it from there into there. It's FA. This guy is FD. And then this needs to repeat once. Help if I reset it first. C, and then repeat that once. Okay, so there's the iron. And I should have this be extender boy. So that after Releases, it can go extend one and release. Let's see if that's going to get us the start of this. Okay, so there's that. Okay. Now, if I were to grab this on a track, pull it and turn it. Pull it, yank it, turn it. So that's the start. It needs to turn twice so that it becomes the bottom. I have an idea. Okay. Will this work? I need there to be a lot of... I need to... Okay, we got a bond. What does this do? I didn't do a reset on one. Actually, that's already got a reset on it, so I think let's do that. I think it's ever bad to have an extra reset. Does that do any good there? No, because what I need is that to connect to the next iron is what I need to do. Wonder what would happen if people intentionally gifted ran games that have salt in them. I don't know. I mean, this game is that. Not Gurner gifted it to me and it has literal salt. So I need to figure out is I need this salt to connect to another iron. I need the iron to be, I need the salt to be there and the iron to be there. Is that what I'm doing? Am I making this over and over? Whew, I'm a little confused how to make this happen. All this weird alchemy stuff give you an actual neutron gun to transmute stuff. Okay. I wonder if it'd be easier. Oh, how would we do this? If I made this and then rotated it, made this build, then rotate it, but we have this piece connected there. That's what's throwing me off. This is infinite. Is this supposed to give me a clue that the end needs to be like this, or can I make this and rotate it left and connect it? I think that's what I want to do. You solved it by doing a part with 2 iron, 2 salt. Part with 2 iron, 2 salt. It doesn't matter how the ends look. Okay, okay. I think what I want to do is I want to make the 3 piece and then rotate it and snap it into place. I think that's what I want to do. So if I'm going to do that with what I currently have, I need this to go down 1 and put another iron there. So that would be 4 going D, Q, and 3. And I need to make another iron. So 2 and 3. start making another iron right here. So that would be 2 go repeat what it did before, which would be F A C and then repeat. And 3 would be the same thing. It would be F A and 1, 2, 3 extend reset, I think. Is that right? Oh, no, I need to get it to there instead of to there. Is there an option to switch between alchemical symbols and chemical symbols? Kappa, lol, kappa, lol. Not that I know of. How do I get the iron? Do I actually have to put in another one of these guys right here just to reach that? I feel like I might. I went the wrong direction here. Okay. You didn't change to the didn't change the other thing, the thing. 2. What did I mess up? Why didn't this reset like it's supposed to? V. Is it trying to repeat something else? I think it's trying to repeat something else. I don't think I can use a repeat thing there. I think it's just got to be F A this. Okay. There. So 5 can grab right now. So that'll be here. W reset. Okay, so I've made that first piece. So now what do I do with that? My thought was to rotate it to the right. Is that gonna work? There's no connector. Is that gonna work? Now this iron wouldn't be connected to that guy, to the salt right there, unless I... actually, if I rotate it and then bring it back up, maybe I can. So if I rotate 4, right here, if I rotate here, then turn left, it's going to bump into that. Rotate and extend. Turn left to bump into that. So rotate. I need a guy here that pushes that up that way. So probably I don't want to do that on this. I want to do that with this. So 6 I would want to grab this and then extend up 1. Let's see what that does. Level Opus Magnum, is this my first electronic game? It is. Okay, 4 I do. No, I need to actually rotate this to the right once before I do that. Let's see if that will work. Really? But really though? I swear these things do that way more often than they should. There we go. So now, if I was able to get the salt to there, we could do a similar set of instructions, and I think we might almost have an infinite start to this thing, potentially. Because that is now in place for 4. To bring this stuff in. So that would be... 1 needs to bring it the salt. So that would be F. Turn it to the left. A. Reset. 4 can go grab. D. Reset. Let's see what that looks like. Cool. That's almost what I need it to be. So that extends. Did that hit at the same time? It did. So after it extends, it can then retract 1. Did it need to be over 1 more space? Let me see here. Nope, it could have gone right back. Okay, cool. So that would have connected it. And then we need the iron again. Okay. You love Sigmar's Garden. Every time you hop back into this game, you get addicted to it. I did it once, and it blew my mind the first time I did it, and so I got my first win and then stopped. I don't know if I'm ever going to get the 10 or the 100 I'm supposed to get for it. Let's see where we're left off here. So we have an iron right here ready, so I need... that's because it's on repeat, though. It's back here doing the repeat again, so I need... 2, 3, and 5 ready to do a thing here. Yeah, because that's messed up. Okay. Oh man, there's a lot of instructions. So 1 I think is fine. 2, I need to make another iron, so I need to do these set of instructions again, so I can just copy this. So it's just F A reset, F A reset. 3 would need to have done just F D. There's always been a space in the resets. I'm just gonna set, and then 5 after it makes this would need to go grab, extend, reset. Let's see here. Crap. I'm getting things all mixed up here. Caution, Solitaire, and Sins and IO is similarly addictive. Okay, you have like 200 plus wins. Interface for the game looks like Rand is editing a video. It does, yeah, it really does. Okay, where do things get off here? Let's start from the very beginning. Make this iron, that's good. Make this iron. That's good. I I need this iron to be made. So that's 2 that's repeating itself here. So I need to get rid of this.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for following.
Anybody around who can do the bands, please? Let's see, where is it? There it is. Band hammer time, yep. Okay, let's see here. It's the damn reset that's messing me up right now. I think I need to put this. Doesn't look like anybody's here, so let me do it myself here. I wish copy and paste worked sometimes. Oh, god damn it, I can't do it. Alright, I sure wish I had some mods around sometimes. And now my chat is all messed up here. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore it for now. No, I know how to copy and paste. It's just, not in OBS. Streamlabs OBS is borked. Okay. Why did 5 do that? Because it's doing this reset thing. I kind of wish it wouldn't go back to the front of your instructions when you told it not to, but I guess if it didn't, that'd screw me up probably. Thank you, Mr. Shogi, appreciate it. Okay, so that's good. If that had an iron, that would actually be perfect. So I need 3 in this space. Where is it? This space right here is when it needs to start doing it. So right here, 3 needs to grab. Go right. Reset. Go, and then 2 can go again right here, so this can grab and turn left and reset. Yeah, I know, sorry Shogi, sorry, you're just the only mod that's around right now, I guess. Okay, so that looks good. That looks good. Now, to start delivering, how do I connect the next part? Huh. That's the real question. If I move this to the right, I wonder if turning this around is going to be the best way to do that. Yeah, actually, I think the best way to do this is going to be to turn the thing around, which would be 6 going right. Extending as far as it can go. No. Extending once, turn it twice, and then grab with another one, I think. There. I think I can only extend once from here. I'm pretty sure that's as far as I can go. And then rotate twice would be E, E. Okay, so before I do that, I do need to do this. One of the cool labs in this game too. Glad you tuned in. Nice. Okay. Okay. And now if I reset here and I set up another guy here, I want to grab by this, and then I can hopefully move on a track into position, maybe. Something like that. So I'm going to be, I think, grabbing, I think it's going to be right there, the piece, but let's check it out. Okay, see if that works. SBB offering you Merlin's hat and crystal ball on Loki. Great. Okay. How am I going to connect this? I think if I grab here on 7, retract once, and put a connector right here. I think that might work. I need to move left on the track, though. So that would be G, G, GG, reset. Problem with that is now... Loki just knighted your shoulder fairies. Wow. That's pretty OP. Free 12 gold. Is that gonna work? I think I have to do this entire thing without this iron being here. Oof. Because if that iron's not there and I did this part of the polymer, that would connect perfectly. If I can line it up. Which, how the hell do I do that? If this was the first thing we placed, we just remove that first iron, this might actually work. So I need to remove this iron, which is, I think, the first iron we place. So yeah, if that was not there... Of course, if that's not there, I can't grab this guy the way we currently have it. No, it's... Was that the first one I did? Or was that the first one I did? That had to have been the first one I did, right? Yeah, that was the first one I did. So, I think... They added targetable spells to Loki and Genie's Wish in the last update? Yeah. So that is 2 and 3 needs to not do anything until... Where? This is gonna be awkward. Yeah, because it's that guy right there. That shouldn't be there if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna require some, like, deleting of code, I almost feel like. So 2 and 3 need to not do anything until... Yeah, we want just this 5 to be here. That's what we want to start with, and then 6. Okay. Okay, so 2 and 3. Don't do any of this stuff here. This feels funky. To just delete all this. I sure wish I could, like, copy all it, or, like, grab all of this and delete these 4 spaces so I could truncate it down. Is there a way to delete something here? Delete parts or instructions? No, it doesn't look like it. Because that's all good. What I need to do now is have 6 start here. Let's see what this does. You can drag and select and drag everything left. Oh, can I? Okay. So if I can do that. How can I do that? I need to get everything. What if my instructions are so big they're on multiple pages, though? Okay, I think I can make this work. Okay. And then this guy. Thank you for telling me, though, about that. That's very useful. There. Okay. All right, let's see if this will work. What I'm going to have to fix now that I've discovered. That. Grab. There. Turn. That is not right. Okay. So I need to figure out. I do want the other iron to connect like it had been, so I need to figure out how to make that happen. So that goes there. That connects. This grabs. I think it needs to just turn an extra. We need an iron here. What do we need to do here? This is because we're missing. We don't want this iron here. This actually needs to not turn. I need to figure out the orientation. Because this is going to be this guy here. It's going to be this guy. So we need is this iron to connect here. Which, how do we do this with the way this is currently set up? Is there a way to do it with the way this is currently set up? Oh boy, okay. Actually, probably what I need is what this was doing earlier to connect to this. There was salt here and iron there. Oh, man. We're flipping this over, so I got to look at this inverted. So basically, I need this shape to be like this, I think. And if that's the case, I need the salt to be there. No, I need the salt to be there and this to turn. Yeah, I do need the salt to be right there. How do I do that? I think I actually need to be grabbing by the iron. Actually, with this in the way, I don't know if I can do that. Oh man, this is my brain. This is my brain. I think I might need to use a track for something here. I think this 4 might be in the way. Because that's right, but with the elements in the wrong place. Can I make it so that that's right with the elements in the right place, I wonder? Playing this game feels a lot like coding. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this game is trying to teach you, is how to code kind of thing. Because this is actually the right shape, just with the elements in the wrong place. How can I fix that? Can I fix that if I just rotated what 6 has? I think so. If I grabbed it by the iron, there. So if I retract this, this is 6 we're grabbing. If I retract this, so retract it, release, extend, grab, would that work? Release, extend, grab. Problem is the other, all the other things are still happening, so I think that's going to work, but I need to move everything else to the right a little bit, so. I need all this stuff to go over like 2 spaces or more. Why are you still doing that for? Did I not move you over? Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I needed this to go. What am I trying to do again? What am I trying to do it again? I think I almost have this. I think I need this to turn the other direction twice instead of what I have it doing. This. And this. There we go. Okay. So that does that. How does fast forward to a piece of code? Alt and click on a piece of code and it'll go directly there. Oh, is that even right? Oh my gosh, I think that might actually be right. Without me changing anything. Okay, that is... is that right? Because we need... I think that's... Oh, I think that might actually be the opposite of what I need. Because maybe I can make this work if I change what's... how this gets bolted back together, though. So if I turn that one more space, okay, I need to visualize this. So here I want it to extend. What's 7 doing right now? There. With that, can I make that work? I think so. I think so. Actually, I think we have to hold it here. Okay, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna connect this thing. This one is tricky, no frickin' kidding. We need this to be out of the way as we move another section into place. Oh boy. I feel like there's an easier way to do this than what I'm trying to do. Let me go back to the beginning and watch this. I don't even know if what I'm doing here is gonna work, because now we have an extra piece here. Play this again here. Actually, if the iron is in the bottom left, we want this to be right in that position. And if I spin that right, it will connect. So 7 needs to not move along its track yet. There, that is now in position. The problem is, I think the spin that we did won't make for this locking into place. If I had 6 spin the opposite direction here, that white one is going to be in the way, isn't it? No, actually what we want is we want it to be in this position when it moves over into this slot is what we need to do. So I think I need to grab with 7 rather than 6. If I move all this over, I think I might actually be able to make this work. Backseating is hard on this game, Flemmy. You can try, but it's hard to even understand half the time what people are trying to tell me they think I should do. So, you're welcome to try, but good luck on that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like what I need to do is grab all this by 7 here. Or maybe if I just move everything over, this might give me the room to work with here. So if this is in position here, so if I grab this, have the connector actually be like here, I think this might be doable. This. So 7 does what it does, grabs, does its thing, and then it moves over to the track. 1, 2 space, 1, 2, 3. Maybe 2 would work here. I feel like I need to have enough space, so let's go that. And then that would be G, G, G. And then reset, and then is that good? Let me see what this does. Oh my god, is this actually gonna work? Holy crap, I think I got it. I think we did it. Oh, that's a funky one, man. There's probably a lot better spacing and stuff you could do, but that actually did it. Whew, okay. You know what? That one was hard enough. I'm gonna GG cookie time that. My goodness. Oh boy, that was funky. Okay. It was actually cheaper than Abigrant's, but my god, almost double the cycles. Smaller area too. I didn't even need chat splaining. Well, probably would have been useful if I could have understood it. If chat tried to do that. Okay. Probably do one more, but my brain is starting to fall out of my head. Quite striking, yes. That's what we just made him. Okay. You look like a... You got a nice little dark cloak there, sir. Mannequin for sewing or something. I should have done that one thing instead of the other thing. You're right. Should have. Alright, we're ready for a heist. You know I'll succeed when a barge of lead ore floats down the river toward you. And I'll send instructions where to send my share of the gold. Alright. When I first found the two of you hiding out in this Spanish shop, my first thought was to cut you both down as you slept and sell your personal effects. Just kidding. I would have collected only a pittance for your mediocre clothes anyway. Expect a more touching story will be written. Safe travels. Okay. Just spin the thing on the thing. That would have been better on the thing. Coded message. They're quite capable. Dare say the best of this type I've seen, in fact. Trustworthiness. They'll likely stick to a deal built around shared aims, but they're not the types to develop blind loyalty. Why not meet them yourself? They're holed up in an abandoned shop along the river. Okay, looks like we might have a new client here. Can you romance the red chick? Yeah. It needs some of that, you're right. Sure you won't get in trouble. Hang out in the bad part of town with a rogue alchemist. My parents don't know. Spend a lot of time in the observatory, and they always assume I'm there. Not as if they would check for themselves. Shame you never got to use Van Tessen's observatory when you had visited. I was tasked with fixing it right afterwards. Still had a nice time. Oh, this was the girl that's supposed to marry the heir of the Van Tessens who we were working for before, I think. I loved Frederick. You did? He was kind. Maybe the only one who's ever been kind. It was nice spending time with him. True that kindness... It is true that kindness is a rare trait in a house heir. Wish I could have protected him. He didn't deserve the world he was born into. None of us do. Alright. Litharge separation. This is raw lead ore. You should have seen when we had cases and cases of gin around here. Why? To isolate individual elements from the alcohol? Yes. How resourceful. Sharp deduction. I've always been interested in alchemy, but my mother says it's too dangerous for me. Thinks I'd explode the place. It is dangerous, not in the way your mother thinks. Okay, what are we doing here? The lead to gold again? Oh my god. Wow, okay. Litharge. I don't even know what the hell that is. Oh gosh. Okay, I can already feel my head exploding from this. At least I don't have to change anything into anything. It's gin. Oh. Okay. Goodness gracious. Wow, that's a lot of connections. Okay. So, the good thing is the H's can just be put into this. And that's the first thing we need. Bad thing is then I have to start connecting everything else somehow. It's probably just going to be using a single one of these and then rotating it. Okay, maybe this is not as bad as I thought. Let's see here. Remember that this level you cut one piece with only a few cutters to save on money? Why would I cut anything? Why did I place combiners? Because isn't that what I'm doing? I'm combining. Oh, that's the reagent, and I'm turning it into the product. Oh, I thought this was the final product. My bad. I completely had it backwards. Okay. I completely had it backwards. My bad. It's a rip level, Rand. My bad. Okay. Well, then this is pretty complicated. How many can I cut at once? Probably do that, but it's probably a bad idea to do that. Yeah, holding on in the middle and cutting and turning probably is better. Problem is, I can't reach it if I do that. So if I want to grab the middle, welding the salt to the center lead might be a galaxy brain move, because then the molecule doesn't fall apart that easily. Remember that tracks exist, right? So if I turn this, that would cut this guy. Yeah, this thing falling apart is what I'm worried about, but maybe combining something would make this better. I think the best thing to do... Alright, Flemmy, I think I do want a little less backseating, honestly. I do like to figure these things out myself. If I grab, turn right, that would cut this connection right here. What would I do next? It wouldn't connect the connections. It would not cut those connections, though. So I almost wonder if I want to rotate it all. Into different cutters, rather than trying to rotate this on top of one cutter. I'll just put these over here and I'll figure it out what I want to do. So I'm going to start just to visualize things. Grab, turn right. Let's see what that does. Immediately cuts. If I had it rotate left, and then rotate left again, and be all borked. That would free up the H, but then it's stuck in the middle. Rotating all was your attempt, but it got complicated because the salt keeps falling off. Kept falling off. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I honestly think I want to cut all the outside ones first, rather than cutting the inside ones. Which... I think I want to rotate it twice to give me a little bit of clearance here. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Which would mean we do that, and then we start rotating. Which means I have to grab pieces as we cut them. I think we better go the other direction, actually. Because I can then yoink them out. I can't yoink them, though. Okay, yeah, those middle connectors do make this funky. Interesting. Philosopher's Stone when? What is that? Is that a game? That's why I suggested welding the salt. I don't know that I'd prefer that, though. Like, maybe I prefer to... If I do two cuts here... 1 second here. That one is now free. And if I went back over, if I rotated and went back over, I could kind of do some cuts here. Problem is that's in the way. So if I had this over one space, I think I might be able to rotate this. This. And this. That's not what I want to do. We need to rip that backwards. And if I had this go back left, would I bump this if I try to rotate it? Okay, okay. All right. So right there is when we can grab. Okay. I'm playing an alchemy game. It's Holy Grail of Alchemy. Turn every metal into gold and gives immortality. Maybe that's the end game of this. I don't know. I mean, I've heard of it. I didn't know if you were making an actual reference to this game, though. So if I go back to D here, what will that do? Okay. And that does free up a salt. So that would be F here. And can I do this closer maybe? Let's see. And then S, C. Why did you just do that? Did I tell you to do that? Because you restarted, that's why. You have this damn thing always on there, apparently. Got a message from Twitch that they've actioned your report, but it doesn't clear if they're blocking the IP of the dude or they're fake emails. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, very nice. And then if I go left again, everything's gonna fall off. So now I can rotate again. So that should be Q there. There. So that means here I can grab the reset. Okay, reset again, but that's looking good. I need to figure out when I think after this next one I will rotate it. That would be A, D, oh, I did need to rotate it like I did before. Q, then D. Okay, that's where it did get disconnected. So I didn't want it to actually cut there. Didn't actually want it to do that. Feel like This one could have been one turn earlier, maybe. Nope, had to be where it was. You have to do a cycle that does the entire molecule. That's what I'm attempting to do. There we go. Okay, that's good. So after that rotates, then this guy, 3 can go grab S, reset. Okay, good. If I rotate the salt, will be isolated in a place I can't grab it. So I think I'm gonna have to do something funky with 1 here. So this is gonna be, after it rotates, rotate there. If I go left, it's gonna cut that. So that middle thing is gonna be on its lonesome, which I think I can deal with. So I want it to go A. Could save an area by compacting this. I could. I'm not going to worry about area right now. There, and then right twice. There. And I can deliver this one and then get this one done. So after I do that, 2 is going to, I need it to release. Then it's going to go back left, I think twice. After it releases, this guy is going to retract 1, grab, turn right 1, extend, and reset. Let's see what that looks like. Cool. So this guy is going to go back left 2, needs to go down 1. Don't know that we're aiming for any kind of high scores, just like we want that function. Yeah, I'm not going for high scores. I'm going for my brain not exploding and succeeding on all these things. It's my first playthrough. I'm not trying to min-max anything. Yeah, retract. Grab. Go right. Turn right twice and we should be able to get these last couple pieces. So it'd be rotate, rotate. Do I need to release? I don't think I need to release there. I actually think I need to then go right 1. Extend 1 and then reset. And then 2, after it extends, is going to be able to retract, grab, same thing I did earlier. Go right, extend, reset. God, chat is going crazy right now. Oh, because Plunderpig is doing it nonstop. Quotes. Okay, so after that right 1, this guy can grab grab, retract, reset. Okay. That might actually be it. Let me see what this does. Oh, I was right, except I think I needed to wait one space on 2, and I think that might actually do it. Did that do it? There it is. I think that's GG. Let's see. Not optimized, I'm sure, but it did it. What you like about this game is that you can export your machine as a GIF. Yeah, building engagement by telling people to shut it. What? What does that mean? How did I run it fast like that? If you press Alt on top of an instruction, it'll tell you, it'll fast forward to that point. A thing I learned from chat. Okay. Little expensive and a lot of cycles, but not bad. All right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. Yes, that's one of the great things about streaming. People tell you things you didn't know. Honestly, the tutorial for this game feels a little lackluster. I didn't even know how to place stuff at the tutorial until I had experimented for 5 minutes to figure it out. You're just spamming quotes. Yeah, you are kind of spamming quotes. Extracting the essence of lead from ore. There's something no alchemist has had to do for centuries. Solving these ancient problems for yourself must be fascinating. Sure. We're reinventing the field. That's one way to look at it. For my part, I keep thinking I've traveled back in time. Retracing the origins of alchemy. Right, great story, bro. Alright. Don't suppose you have something that will put out a stain. I slipped, and I don't want to give my parents any opportunity to be suspicious. I need some Tide, so I need a crazy alchemical solution. Stain remover? Now we're back to the old Van Tessen times. I was just getting so full of myself. All right. All right, Glyph of Purification. This is a new one. Transmits 2 atoms of the same metal into a single atom of the next higher form. Unlike the Glyph of Protection, does not require Quicksilver. Okay. So that goes lead to tin, tin to iron, I assume, and all that. And what do we need? Okay, we need tin for the middle. Whew, this is a chunky boy. Well, you like having some balance. It's annoying min-maxing this. Well, I'm sure some people love min-maxing it, but for my first playthrough, I'm not gonna kill myself trying to min-max, that's for sure. Looks complex, yeah, for sure. Okay. My biggest issue with a lot of these is finding the pieces, figuring out what smaller pieces I want to build to put it all together. Yeah, you didn't really min-max until you finished the game for the first time, yeah. Okay, well the first part of this should be pretty easy, just making this thing. So, grab, right to, reset, grab, right, reset. So that should get me the piece we need there. There's that. And it always says that he won't win max on first playthrough, then never plays the game again after beating it once. That's kind of true. You're kind of right. Okay, do that so it doesn't do anything else while we figure out the other stuff. Okay. Now for the fun part. And by fun, I mean, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I feel like what I want to do is build connect the tin to these pieces first and then add the salt to the ends after, maybe. Is that what I want to do? The other option would be build one arm at a time off of this guy. That might be simpler than connecting those 4 pieces to that first. If I build one arm at a time, these are basically mirrored arms, so if I built this once, I would just have to connect it twice. You started by making one area at a time. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to grab that piece there. I feel like I do want to make one arm, connect it, spin it, and connect that arm again. I feel like that's what I want to do. So let's start with one arm. So if that's the case, I'm going to want to spin off of this guy. We would connect probably I'd need to connect over here so I can build here. No, I could probably do this. So if that's where that piece goes, that would connect that piece there. Then we'd spin it 180 degrees to the right and we'd connect to the other piece there. I feel like if I did it there, we would have issues of running into each other. Okay. So that's the plan to connect this piece. So over here, I need to build this piece right here, which is pretty simple. And actually, yeah, that can reach there. Okay. If I do this, I have re-grab, turn right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reset. Grab. I think that actually might bump into that. If I swap this, I think that'll work. Yeah. So turn these to A. No, actually, I just need to turn it left twice then if I do that. That'll grab that, and then we can go grab, turn right, 1, 2, 3, extend 4. I guess we can extend first, so W, turn right, 1, 2, 3, 4, set. Am I playing SBB after this? I'm thinking about it, Ramses. Depends on how my brain feels after this one. I kind of want to get my first win of the day if I can. I did not need to grab that twice. I'll probably do this one, take a short break, and then jump into some SBB. And I can go cross. Okay. And then extend. And then reset. And in the meantime, 2, after doing this thing, can grab, turn left 1, 2, 3 times. One, 2, 3. Extend twice. See what that does. You saw me playing last night. Oh, I get at least 1 or 2 games of Storybook Brawl off stream every day. I like to get my thing there. Damn. Okay, so it's just a little too much time. This thing gets built before this thing does, which is kind of crazy. But it's fine. If I just extend earlier, it'll be fine. I think that will work. Oh, I only need to extend once, though. Or turn once. Okay, perfect. So that's that, and then we rotate it while this one makes another one. So that's 3. We want to repeat all that. And in the meantime, if I just rotate this... How many times do I rotate it? 1, 2, 3 times, I think. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I already got my first one of the day in today? No, not yet. Okay. Okay. So that's done. If I were to rotate this twice, could I build from the top right on this thing? So that would be rotate, rotate, rotate 3 times actually. Ah, that's still going though. And I think I could do this earlier maybe. If I was playing after midnight last night, I was not playing after midnight. Not my time, anyway. Okay. That is in position. I'm a little worried that if I do this here, I'm going to get things overlapping. If I do another group session, you might join me. You downloaded the game yesterday. Nice, Ramses. We'll see if we do that. We might do that. Okay, that all looks good. Actually, can I do it at the same time? With the way this is connected. If I have these building, the other piece building over here, if I do 1 rotation to the right, I might be able to connect in between these pieces. Okay, let's get a little fancy here. Let's get fancy-pantsy. So that would be somewhere over here. If I were to have 2 rotate to the right once right now. Where would you end up? Right there. So where would I connect here? To the left of that guy. So it'd be right there, I think. I think it'd be this. I feel like it might be a little easier if I rotate it once to the right. Give me a little more space to work with. If I were to go E, Q. Yeah, just do E for right now. If I did that, I could slot in what I've built here, which would be the blue and the salt right there. I could probably mirror this thing if I could figure out how to do that, which I think I might be able to. This. Oh, I feel like there might be a collision issue though. Yeah, that would pass over that. So I need to move this into position now. Wait, is that right? We have this in place, we get it out of the way, it moves over, then we push this over and connect it. Okay. So I should be able to have time to build over on this place and then hopefully line it up over here. So if we have a guy right here, salt guy right here, and we went there first and then over then around to there. I think I'm gonna need more space here. I'm gonna need to build this and then get it out of the way, I think. Okay, so 4, we grab, how do we get all the way back to the beginning? There we go. We grab on 4, we turn right, right, and extend, and reset. Then we grab, go left 1, 2, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We extend twice. 1, 2. Left again. And then I think I need to bring it back to get out of the way. So let's see what that looks like. There, now it's out of the way. And I need you to, hopefully it's gonna stay in place with the little timer thing we have. Cool, oh wow, that's almost perfectly lined up there. So now, let me see where I need to extend it. So I can have this extend twice starting right here. So that would be W, W, reset. Why'd you only extend once? Am I crazy? I think I need you to extend one more time, actually. Okay. Oh, yep, need to do it one space later. Why is it not? Is that at full extension? I think it's at full extension, isn't it? I thought I could reach that. I thought I could reach that far. Can I do this closer and make it work? I have a feeling I can't because when this moves over, it would bump into it. But I guess if I have it turned, maybe I can do that. So I need to take out extensions then. Take out one extension. Let's see what this looks like. There. Okay, so now what we need this to do is go left one instead of retract, and that should get it out of the way. So left. Only needs to extend once, turn right once, and let's see what that does. Okay, all right. I think that's right. It's orientated a little funny, but I think that's right. So 2 here now needs to go back into place, which means it needs to turn left, and then rotate left. And we're going to see if things are going to bump into each other. Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. Right here, we rotate right. And then rotate back left, and let's see what that does. I guess what I should do is just delay this rotation rather than doing that, even though that looks cool. We just leave it all catty-wampus. Catty-wampus. Okay, okay, that's good. And then we just need to get this one back in place, and we have a completed thing here, so where are we right now? We're over here at the end. So after all this was done, I need to redo this. So I wonder if I can just repeat all this. Can I? Will that work? Ooh, I don't know about that. Alright, so we're just going to reprogram this one. Just do it from the beginning again. So it's going to be grab, turn right twice, reset, and it's going to be, yeah, that's right. That's going to be grab, turn left, 1, 2, 3, extend, there, and then go left one more time to get it out of the way. 4 through 2, bringing this back in place. So let's look at what all this looks like. Looks like that. Okay. Should be able to bring it back around. The problem is, I'm gonna need 2 to bring this back into place. I think I can bring it in, turn it right, and go back out though. Let me see if I can do that. So 2, after you've done this, can we bring it in and go right? Let's see if that will work. Still bonking there. I feel like we can move this earlier. You didn't need to do all this rotation. Well, you might need to, but I think we could do it earlier. Okay, so we just need 2 to turn to the right and extend, and 4 to connect, and I think we have a finished piece here. So 2 needs to rotate right, extend, and then release. And 4, once you got into place, needs to just extend, and I think that might actually be the piece done. Let's see. Why did you turn right? Where's 4? When did I tell you to turn right? Left, left, left. Extend, left. Extend. Why? I don't see it. Is this a turn? There it is. Okay. And then I think if 2 is releasing, I can just figure out the orientation, turn 4 left, and deliver it. So 4. It's right here. So that will be turn left. And I don't know what orientation this is going to look like, but I think this might just do it. This. Okay. Is it that? This is goofy looking, but I think that might be it. Holy shnikes. And reset, reset, reset. Is that a GG? Let me see. Glad this game doesn't have deals alder reactions. Yeah, me too. No idea what that is. Okay. This is not the prettiest one, but hey, it works. Giggity, that's what she said? This is an awkward looking one, but there it is. I needed a lot of space with all the rotating pieces. Diesel alder are chemical reactions happen in 3 dimensions. Gotcha. All right, there we go. Hey, we actually did it cheaper. Way too many cycles and a huge area, but we actually did it fairly cheaper. All right, well, that's a GG. And I think, man, I am enjoying this game, but I think I can only take about 4 hours at a time before my brain really is starting to get pretty fried. So I think I'm going to take a break here and swap games. Not Gerner, thank you again for donating this if you're still around. I'm going to keep playing this game. I don't think I'm going to be able to play it again until next Thursday, though, because I'm out of town next Tuesday. But I am definitely not done with this game, but I do want to get my Storybook Brawl first win of the day in, and maybe I can play with viewers if we have enough people interested. So quick stand-up stretch break, final break of the day. When we come back, we will play some Storybook Brawl. So thanks for hanging out, y'all. Be back in just a bit, my friends.